Hey you guys, how you doing out there? It's your girl T. I just wanted to hop on here, make a quick video, and connect a face to all this information that's being shared right now. Because I don't know about you, but I'm finding it a little bit overwhelming. And to be honest, I wanted to take a step back from social media altogether, but there's just so much thoughts and feelings being shared from around the world that have been bottled up for such a long time that I really don't want to miss it because it's fresh and people are authentically expressing themselves, and I want to soak up all that realness. Right now, the eyes and ears of the world are finally paying attention to the racial atrocities running rampant in America, something that people of color have been forced to suffer in silence with for a very, very long time. And because of things like white privilege, it has formed an insulation around these issues needing to be addressed, but so easily overlooked because they just don't seem like a problem to enough people. But we see this is a problem and we need to speak up. White privilege is one of the briberies that racism offers. For somebody to have the upper hand, somebody else has to be under their boot. And unfortunately, it has been people of color enduring the brunt of that evil. One of the lies that white privilege tells is that in order to maintain whatever status you've got, white supremacy is the only way to hold on to it. It's cowardly to not seek to work for one's own accomplishments on an even playing field. Nobody's asking for anyone to lose anything, just the equal right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness in peace without fear of violent retaliation. Right now, with the whole world watching the George Floyd investigation and subsequent infractions against people of color, there's nowhere for these crimes to hide. And I pray the entire underbelly of corruption gets exposed and we finally get a complete overhaul of the justice system and reform for persons seeking to hold government positions. There needs to be complete vetting procedures where a person is evaluated psychologically and emotionally. We need to make sure that they're not only able to fulfill the true meaning of the job description, but also uncover hidden biases and agendas that would pose a conflict of interest towards the people they're meant to serve. This goes from cop to judge to mayor to the president, anyone wishing to hold a government position. They should be thoroughly screened, including being asked an in-depth series of questions under oath and lie detector tests. This test should be administered by a neutral party with witnesses present, chosen by the public. The public doesn't have enough involvement in government proceedings. It seems like all we get to do is vote in rigged elections and then march down the street to all the bullshit that isn't fair. We need more say, we need more involvement, and we need more transparency. I have so much more that I could say on the matter, but right now I'm a little tired and I need to gather my thoughts. But what do you guys think out there? What measures do we need to put into place to stop this evil in its tracks and finally get our voices heard? And not just heard, something done about it. How do we demand better? They say, America, you can do better, but the people in authority, they need to start. What kind of plan do we need to put into action to say enough is enough, I demand better? I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this because there's so many voices that need to be a part of this conversation. I love y'all so much. And just remember that there's only one race. It's the human race. We're all human beings. We're arguing about a hormone that regulates the darkness of your skin in relation to the intensity of the sun. It's a natural sunblock that God programmed into our DNA to protect us for people that live in varying climates. You know, because God covers all bases and he's thorough when he creates. Why are we arguing and fighting over something that doesn't even make sense? We are human beings, yo. Like, this doesn't make any sense to be fighting over skin color. Do we see how stupid it is? Absolutely stupid. And how rewarding love is. Open yourself up to the infinite possibility of love and let's love one another. I love y'all with the love of God, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.